A day in the life of a 5th grade teacher. I got to school and there were some donuts in the library. Random background of the day is this adorable penguin. Fun fact, my college mascot was a penguin. Then I had to rush because it was already almost 8:30 and my kids were going to be arriving soon. I grabbed Corner Jim and I ran across the room and stuck him by the window. There he is. I plugged in all of my twinkly lights and then I got my tree plugged in. Guys, this donut was as big as my face, but it was delicious. Then we had to work on finishing up our remote schedule if we have to go remote. Hopefully we don't have to. Then we had our kids finishing up some of their balloons for our Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade, and they came out so cute. They're so fun to look at when you walk down the hallway. And of course we have the bear claw and the unicorn leading the way. My students played with some fidget toys today, and one of my students even made me these 2 beautiful little pictures. But man, was today exhausting. Have a great weekend, guys. See you tomorrow. Okay, Jordan, put this on your chin. On your chin. Put this on your chin. Put this on your chin.
Put what?
Put this on your chin. 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 Put this on your chin.
I am.
This. No, put this on your chin. Put this on your chin. Put it on your chin. I had a dream that my head was underwater. Hello from the other side. 'Cause you had a bad day. All around me, a familiar face.
What?
Theoretically, she will understand that she is supposed to take care of it.
What are you doing?
I'm watching the TikToks in my tent.
All I see is a blanket laughing in the basement.
It's too bright.
I'm going to give my dog an egg.
Things my students do that I just don't get. Part 16. Oops. I refuse to get out of my seat. Got it. And perfect. What are you doing? Writing my name with the letters in my name. See? Okay. Things my students do that I just don't get. Part 3. Man, I'm so bored in class. I know what I'll do. You know, I could put my stuff on my desk. Nah. Perfect. Hey, he thought the same thing. All right, guys, go line up for gym. I'll save your spot, dude. Gotcha. I see some people forgot to put their name tags down. All right, guys, put your papers in the basket while you're lining up. Chick-fil-A and do not laugh challenge. Go. What concert costs just 45 cents to get in? 50 cent with a Nickelback opening.
Did you know I used to work in a shoe recycling shop? It was soul destroying.
What kind of shoes do ninjas wear? Sneakers.
Do you know what the last thing my grandfather said to me was before he kicked the bucket? Watch how far I can kick this bucket.
I've got a great joke about construction, but I'm still working on it.
When I was a kid, my mom told me I could be anyone I wanted to be. Turns out identity theft is a crime.
Things my students do that I just don't get. Part 19. Did Did you write on your mask? Yeah, that way everybody will know that I'm saying hi when they walk by me. All right. Okay, now if I pile them all together, and I put them like that. Now no one's gonna steal my desk pets. Huh. Okay guys, but make sure that you cut the dotted lines first. Things my students do that I just don't get, part 6. I have this note that needs to go to the office. Something out of my locker. Oops, forgot to close it. Go clean up, guys. What? I'm not gonna fall off my... Good. Did you guys hear what you're having for lunch today?
Whatever's in here.
No, they're not chicken nuggets.
She's doing patty toast.
No, it's witch's toes.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
She's doing
No, listen, guys, I got the special lunch menu. It's barbecue witch toes.
You're lying.
No, I'm not. It's barbecue witch toes and the eyes of a bullfrog. That's why I had you read that book this morning.
Then prove it.
You're gonna see when you go back down.
Where's the special lunch?
It's in my email. I can't show you.
No.
Things my students do that I just don't get. Part 5. Morning, Mrs. Woolley. Can I eat this candy? It's 8 in the morning. So, why don't you just bring it to lunch? Oh, fine. Okay, guys, did everyone get a paper? Yep. Where's your test? Oh, I didn't get one. Mrs. Woolley, I can't open my locker. Something is stuck and is preventing my locker from closing. I know. Perfect. Can I go fill up my water bottle in the hall? Things my students do that I just don't get. Part 10. Wow, it's really nice that the school provides us with our own laptops. I need to color this paper. Perfect. Oh no, my markers have fallen on the floor. Oh gosh. A day in the life of a 5th grade teacher. Guys, it's finally the last week of school. Some of my students from last year came in and hid Corner Jim, Kim, and Tim all over my classroom. After we did our reading assignments this morning, I let the kids go outside and play, and then we got back in the room to play some board games. Oh, we also did a writing response for our contest. I DoorDashed some Chipotle, it was delicious, took a little dance break, hurt my elbow. Then I continued alphabetizing all of my read-alouds, and there are way too many of them. We got our bins all cleaned out and put away for the year, and now I have all this empty counter space. I love it. But we're finally in the home stretch. 3 full days left. Things my students do that I just don't get. Part 25. All right, guys, so you can see that we have to look at our paper to make sure that... Fifth graders are weird. Okay, but like, what do I do with this checklist thing? I don't know what to do. So y'all know I just bought Jordan a new Jeep Wrangler, and you know, they're meant to go off-roading and trailing and whatever. Well, guess what he decides to do? Drive it through our backyard.
Wait, let's see the house. There's a house.
Are you really gonna drive in a circle?
No, I'm gonna head back.
Help. Guys, I need you to call the police. They're trying to throw away my home. It's them. Call the police. They're trying to throw away my home. No, what are you doing? No! Things in my classroom that just make sense. Part 4. These posters make it so easy for students to get my attention during class, and they don't even have to interrupt. Because I only have 2 classes, I have my students in my second class keep their belongings in these baskets. That way they don't have to carry books between classes, and they can take it straight to their seat and have all of their things ready for class next to them. I have a writing center in my classroom so students have all the supplies they need to write or edit a piece of work. And this year I even added these supply bins, so if students run out of supplies, I got their back. These lap desks also make awesome and flexible seating options for my students. They can even fit all their supplies in the side baskets. Things in my classroom that just make sense. Organization edition. I like to organize all of my files by month. That way, it kind of gives me a guideline as to what I'm teaching at what point in the year. Then I can organize each file by standard, topic, or time of the month. Then it's as easy as grab and go. I love these colorful drawers for organizing work for the week. I lay all of my assignments in the drawers in the order I'm going to use them. I organize my guided reading books in these bins on the shelf I have behind my table. The labels are laminated and I can write on them with dry erase marker. I have these magnetic symbols so students can answer basic questions about an assignment. And it's super easy to change them. I just take off one of the magnets. Oops, nobody saw that, right? Things in my classroom that just make sense. Classroom Library Edition. I like to provide my students with tons of different options when it comes to reading. More often than not, they don't have these opportunities at home. I organize the bins in my library by genre, by series, and even by authors. When students are choosing a book, they search through the bins and choose the book that they want. That book also has a number sticker that corresponds with the number that's on the bin they took it from. That way, I don't have to have them use bookmarks or clothespins or anything to stick on the bin so they know where they got their book from. I also have this really cool mini shelf that I use to recommend books to my students. They're allowed to take any books off the shelf at any time. They read the book, and then when it's finished, they can look on the back of the book to see what number bin it belongs in. They place it on that bin, and then I choose a new book to go back onto the recommendation shelf. This week, I'm featuring books in my classroom that were donated by you.
Dude. Oh, hi, Jake. What are you doing here?
Nice.
Hi guys, welcome to my day. I was walking into school with my 15 bags and it started to rain. Then I took my temperature and headed to my classroom. I put my lunch away in my mini fridge. I just love this thing so much. So cute. Then I walked around the room and set out all the morning work for my students that were going to be there that day. And there's a happy jump to start the day. I checked on my HyperDoc for all of my remote students. Hi! Turned on Pandora and had a little jam session before my students arrived. Later, I visited my students from last year. Oh my gosh, I tried to make this camera focus 52 times before I filmed this, and it wouldn't. And of course, when I start filming, it works. So I was kind of salty. I prepped my anchor chart for the classroom expectations I would make with my students. I like to let them have a part in creating class rules. Makes them more likely to follow them. And JoJo Siwa started playing. You know that's my girl. I went to Josie's room for my online instruction, and then it was lunch. I may or may not have watched Moana while I was eating. Then I wrote notes to my students that would be there the next day and put them on their desk as a surprise. See you guys tomorrow.
Child. Anyway, so.
Hey God, what's up? Hey Angel, did you help the teachers and students to enjoy school like I asked? What? Did you help the students to de-stress? Standardized tests. Students de-stress. Standardized test. Students de-stress. Okay, so a friend of mine who is originally from New Jersey but lives in Florida now is visiting for the weekend, and she has never heard of pepperoni rolls.
I need to know, is she the only one, or is like this like just an Ohio thing? Because I totally was under the impression that everyone knows what these are. So I'm going to show you. Okay, so this is a pepperoni roll. It's literally just a giant log with cheese and meat.
It looks like a stromboli.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so
Pretty similar.
I feel better because I was very upset that this has been hidden from me my entire life.
Gatekeeping.
But okay, yes.
Ohio's been gatekeeping pepperoni
So
rolls.
rude, Ohio.
Have you seen this before? Tell me in the comments. I need to know.
This is hard.
It's like the carving of the Thanksgiving turkey.
Someone's gonna tell me I'm doing something wrong.